Orlando City fans, 1-1 draw with DC United on the road. Welcome to the Coach and Crew Show. I'm your host, Charlie Krause. Here's my takeaway, bigger picture, and specifically tonight. Bigger picture, I understand the formula. There's a lot of games in a short amount of time. They just played earlier this week a late night game in Mexico for the Champions League. I'm not going to lie to you. Game kicked off and I was already asleep on the couch. So I totally missed that one. No review for that one. I hear it's a 0-0 draw. Then fast forward to today, plus they have their game on Wednesday night for the home and home series. So they do have a lot of games, and I understand what they're doing with the lineups as well. It's about 5 starters plus Galese, and then your bench. And then the bench is being getting to full-time play where the starters are subbing in for each other. That's what the formula is right now, and just seeing what they can muscle through and play the big picture card. I understand. I do, and I'm okay with that. First half, really not much to talk about. On the positive side, Orlando City averaged their normal 0 shots on target during the entire first half. DC had at least 2 great looks, one of which, as you see here, another save of the century by Galese. I mean, he just stands on his head at all times. And he kept us in it up into the half. And honestly, it felt like a very professional Tuesday night type of game in the NBA. Both teams, yeah, hoping they score, hoping they win, but it lacked a little something. Then the second half came, and for whatever reason, this game got interesting and good fast. I really enjoyed the second half. I was most impressed. Orlando City got a record high 4 shots on target during the second half. They're in fuego. Not only that, but in his first career Major League Soccer appearance, Duncan McGuire got the start up top, the big man from Creighton University, I believe it was, and headed himself a goal. What was impressive about this is a couple of things. First off, and I don't think the video here will show it, they hit at least 10 consecutive passes to set this up. On the cross, he went up for the header, missed it by several inches, and then our Icelandic Thorlason, one-touch perfect cross, and Duncan continued with the play and got the 1-foot tap in. That's all you have to do is just crash the goal. And he continued with the play. He missed the header, and then he'd go, woe's me. He continued through the play and got the goal. All of a sudden, we're up 1-0, and things just all of a sudden turned. And it's like, great. I mean, now we're 53 minutes, and we didn't park the bus. I thought for sure we'd park the bus, because you know what happens when you park the bus? A tree comes right through it. DC United did tie the game in the 80th minute. I mean, amazing shots. That's the first goal they've given up all season. It was a shot from the 18. The defense we play, I can't decide if we were just that lucky, that good, or if DC could not penetrate through and should have just put 5 passes, because they could have won this game 6-1. I honestly thought the defense clearly got credit for the save. We got 1 point on the road. I'm taking it, or I'm satisfied with tonight's results, given the whole setup and situations of everything. We got a goal, we got 4 shots, and we played a lot of depth. If anything else, this early in the season, what it's given us is a lot of experience building up depth, because you know at some point some type of nagging injury is going to happen to somebody, and you know somebody's going to get some reds and yellow accumulations coming up. Hopefully not, but maybe so. That's my take. And add another point, but let off our first goal of the season. I'm okay with that. It was a great shot. And Wayne Rooney's squad, he's got them. They got them figuring out. I'm glad we played up in DC now and not in like July or August. I think they're going to be much better on the stretch run at home. And that crowd let me tell you, I was there a couple of years ago when Orlando City played against DC, and I don't know, there was maybe 58 people there, and me and my son were two of them, and we were cheering for the away squad. Well, actually, he was cheering for DC. So very passionate crowd, very loud crowd. It made it sound like a fun environment to be in. But Orlando now has 3 games played, and they have 5 points. Given their situation of their schedule, I'm taking it. I'm satisfied. So, what are your thoughts on tonight and how the season's playing out so far? Like, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks for watching.